I like can't even comprehend the fact that I'm going to school. Hi guys. Today is my first day of grade 11 junior year. Honestly, it's the least climatic first day of school I've literally ever had in my entire life because for the first time I actually don't want to go back. I was a huge school kid. I would be that one kid that would be crying on the last day of school. Now I still like school, but I definitely had an amazing summer, so going back to school is not the vibe. At my school, the first period of the day is just for freshmen and new kids to kind of understand the school, get a tour, do orientation, that type of stuff. So I don't start school until 9:40 instead of 8:30. Instead of waking up at 7:15, I probably wake up around 6 and stuff. I have this top from MEO. I love this top so much. It's the cutest top ever, and I wear it way too much. I have a code that you guys can use if you want to shop MEO and literally find Pinterest clothes. So cute. And I just have these denim shorts that I got from I think Urban Planet. Now I'm gonna do my skincare, get ready for school, all of that. It's kind of crazy that I'm already going back to school because I feel like I just got out, but here we are, I guess. My skincare collection has definitely grown. This is what we're working with today. I'll show you all the products as I'm using them. First, I'm going to start off with my toner. I live in Canada, so I feel like I'm going to school a lot later than a lot of people. I feel like on my back to school stuff was late, but it's also I'm not going back to school until September when everyone's already back in August, which is crazy because I literally left for vacation when some people were like, oh, I'm going back to school. I'm like, what? Hello? But now that I'm back, I can't say that I love school more than summer, but I do really like the fall semester, especially because I'm a very much romanticizing person. That's when Gilmore Girls makes a resurface. Literally the only TV show that I ever watched, and I just have so much fun watching it, and then romanticizing studying and the leaves and going on hikes. It's just a really nice vibe, so I'm excited for that. It doesn't yet look like fall where I am right now, kind of still very much summer vibes, but I did go camping over the weekend, and in the forest I saw quite a bit of orange trees, so I guess fall is awakening. I'm definitely not mad about it. We have a heat wave right now. It's literally gonna be 33 degrees today, which is absolutely insane because just about a week ago it was 19, and I'll put the Fahrenheit. I always feel so weird whenever videos, most of the people I watch on YouTube live in US and they use Fahrenheit obviously, and it's I just feel so weird when they're it's 100 degrees. I'm like, what? But I forget that has to be converted back to Celsius, so let's normalize putting the conversion in for the Canadian girlies, please. It's really hot, which is why I'm wearing a tank top and shorts. I'm gonna bring a sweater though because it's gonna be cold inside. Okay, so now, oh, that's lovely. This is my vitamin C from The Ordinary. I love The Ordinary, but they kind of flopped with this one. It's crunchy. I know vitamin C is really good for you, and I use vitamin C and my skin looks so nice, and then I stopped. For what reason, I don't know. For school, this semester is my hard semester, which is kind of scary, but I'm also kind of happy about that because first semester I'm always much more motivated and in good routine, and then second semester is kind of when I fall off, especially in June. I kind of hate that all of my TikToks, Instagram, YouTube, everything is US based. They start and finish school a lot earlier than we do, so by the time it hits June, my entire For You page, recommended page, reels, everything is summer, and I'm just stuck taking my exams. It's the worst. My first semester, like I said, very intense. I have first period French, which is like my easy course for this semester. Very happy that I have that. I literally feel like there's no people in my French class because obviously I check with like my friends and people from school on like what courses they have in each semester and like see if you have classes with them. In my French class, I literally know like 4 people and that's it. French immersion kids, you guys will understand that like basically all of high school, and if you go to like the same elementary school as like your high school feeder school, is like the exact same people, which I feel like is a bad thing and a good thing because drama spreads a lot quicker, especially in elementary school. But then in high school, you kind of just have guaranteed friends almost in all your French classes. If you guys didn't know, I don't think I've ever said, but I'm in French immersion. Grade 11 and 12 are really different because all of like my school career, I've had to do 50% French and 50% English, and now I only have to take one French course and everything else is in English, so I feel like that's gonna make things a lot easier. Last year I had like history in French, French in French. I took psychology in French, which was actually not bad, but it was really intimidating when I first took the course, and then I don't remember the other class I took in French. But after French I have physics, which I'm not excited for. I actually wasn't gonna take physics at first, and then my parents convinced me to, just in case I want to like change up where I want to go after high school. Right now I'm looking into like neurology, neuroscience type of things, and like psychology and maybe kinesiology. That's mostly like biology and chemistry and not really physics. You don't really need physics to like go into those programs. That's what my guidance counselor told me, and she was like, don't take physics. And my parents were like, take physics. So taking physics, I guess. But I honestly don't mind it. I really hope it's like very similar to math. That's what a lot of people tell me. I'm good at math. That's kind of like my strong suit. So I'm hoping that me being good at math kind of helps me in terms of physics. And then after that is break. After break, I have advanced functions, which is just math, and then I end the day with bio. And with my school schedule, like every week the last 2 periods flip. It's mostly for like school teams. If you like have to leave early for a game, you're not always missing the exact same class. I like it. It kind of switches things up, makes things interesting. It's a really heavy afternoon, and what that means is I can never really go home early. Last year I had psychology last period, and although that's kind of a hard course, I still kind of found it like a little bit slower pace, so if I finished my work I would kind of just go home. But I don't know if I'll be doing that with bio. And then functions, I think I'll be okay. I took basically functions, and then advanced functions are grade 11 math courses, and I took functions like the first one in grade 10 already, and it really wasn't that bad in my opinion. So I'm hoping that advanced functions isn't bad either. But also the teacher literally emailed and was like, this might be the hardest course you've taken up to date. Oh, okay. So don't know how I'm feeling about that now, but I'm just trying not to let anything get to me. I'm not trying to like stress myself out before I even walk into the building. Honestly, I got so freaked out about taking functions last year because everyone was telling me, oh, like even the grade 11s, like they can't handle it. My math teacher literally was telling me how like his students cry in that class. And I got so freaked out, and then I got to the class and it was like fine. Hopefully everything just goes well. So that's my heavy semester, very math and science focused. But now that I'm done my skincare, I'm just gonna start getting out all my makeup stuff. I feel like it's gonna be kind of weird to go back after being gone the whole summer because I literally have not seen a single person this entire summer. I saw like 3 or 4 of my really good friends, and that's it. But other than that, I've been on my own. I've been out of the country literally and at camp, so it makes sense. But I'm happy to see everyone again. Okay, so my camera battery was kind of dying, so I did my mascara off camera because that literally takes me forever anyways. But like I said, those are my classes for first semester. And then for second semester, it's my easy semester, which I'm really happy about. I like the way it played out. First period, I have business or marketing, I think. I don't actually have to go to in school for that because it's an online course, so it's kind of like a spare almost. Not really, but I kind of plan to do all my work like in the first 3 days of the week, and then the last 2 days of the week I kind of have some more time off to catch up on other classes or sleep in. And then after that I have gym leadership, which is basically just like a grade 12 course where you can help out with the younger grades in gym. So I'll basically just be helping a grade 9 gym class with a couple of my friends, and a lot of people said it was like an easier course, more chill, it's more fun, and so I'm glad to have that, especially in the second semester when I literally cannot handle school anymore. And then my last 2 periods will be data management and chemistry. I love chemistry, so I'm super excited for that. For data, I don't even know if I'm going to keep that class because I think I might switch it up for just kinesiology, because I just want to know like if that's something I want to do in university. And I was planning on taking in grade 12, but I feel like that would be kind of late. Whereas data management, I'm just taking that for like general knowledge. So I feel like if I take that in grade 12, it doesn't really change like where I end up going and stuff. So I'm probably gonna end up changing that and hopefully having kinesiology and chemistry, because I feel like, again, that kind of goes well with each other ish. I'm not really actually sure, but that's mostly kind of it. My friend and her sister are coming to my house so we can walk to school together. I live really close to my school, and so I walk there every single day. It's like a 7-minute walk if I'm walking like quickly and stuff. My friend kind of like, I'm on her way, so we're gonna walk to school together. I feel like grade 9 is so long ago, but like it kind of was. I don't really know. If you're in grade 9, probably have already started, because we don't know who's going to start later than me. But I hope that your school year goes well. I hope that you're not too nervous. Honestly, grade 9 was such a good year. Grade 9 was a really good year for me, because in grade 8 my teachers were always stressing that high school is so hard and like over preparing us that grade 9 was the easiest year ever. Like grade 8 was harder than grade 9, and on one hand I hated it, but on the other hand it made like my first year of high school a lot like less stressful. But that's what my school year is looking like. If you guys want any like advice or tips, I have a whole video on it, just all my tips for high school students and just high school in general. But now I'm finished getting ready. My desk looks like this, and I am going to fix my hair up because my curls are a little bit dead. Okay, so I have this claw clip that I want to like tie my hair up kind of like that, just to add a little bit more to like my hair because it's boring right now. And then this is the braid spray that I use for my braids, just because I have like open ends with curls on them. I don't want them to be really matted and kind of frizzy and stuff, so I just spray this stuff on them, and then I kind of curl it. Oops. Curl it like this, and then scrunch. It doesn't take too much. Then most of the time end up working out pretty fine, but sometimes they get really weird, especially when I put them in braids. And I've had them in 2 braids for like the entire weekend I went camping, so I just want to freshen them up. And then pink claw clip. It's not the same color, but it's pink. I love pink. And I'm just gonna tie that in my hair. And then I love having this little curl like floating in the back because it looks so fun. I'm gonna put some spray in this too and roll it up. And that's basically it for getting ready. I also have a sweater because since it's like 35 degrees today, AC is about to be blasting, and I am not one for AC. I just can't. I really don't get hot that easily, so whenever the AC is blasting, I'm like freezing to death. I'm just gonna put my sweater in my backpack for now. I also have not really eaten breakfast, so I might go eat something, but I'm honestly not really that hungry. And I also have my water. I already put deodorant on, but I am going to spray a little bit of perfume. This is the first perfume scent I ever got, Strawberry Pound Cake from Bath and Body Works, my fave. And I'm gonna put some socks on, and then I'm basically ready to go. I have not made my bed. I have not made my bed, but I'm gonna go eat first. Literally my favorite school snack ever. Why is that not focusing? They're good, just trust me.